Let me guess. The planet let you here?
Não vou poder falar muito porque eu estou com um pouco ruim da garganta, então eu vou evitar hablar. Vou ficar mais na minha, bonitinho, de boa.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Without picking up one of the replicas sold to you.
Our lives are gifts from the planet. Instruments.
I'm gonna become a
life must endure countless sorrows. Yet beyond the hardships,
I can't even...
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
Eu não consigo tancar essa voz dele, velho.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
I've been studying
Our bodies, our minds, our very souls.
There's also a sister city.
Feel the energy all around you. At our very
The cards may serve as a conduit, traveler. You've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Ai, cara, às vezes é chato ser tão bom assim nesse jogo.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the guards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. O great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Your gaze to the...
If you ask me, planetology's the future.
Since time immemorial.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Ah, véi, não, sério, assim, de verdade, eu fico até constrangido porque eu sou muito bom.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Tay Sharp is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Congratulations, you have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order. The other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you hurt.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mama King. My name is Wogenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
No clássico eu sempre imaginava como é que, tipo assim, né? No remake, eu conheci o jogo pelo remake. E aí quando eu joguei o clássico, eu vi ele, o avô do Red 3, eu ficava imaginando como é que eles iam fazer isso nesse remake. E tipo assim, ficou interessante. Ficou muito, muito... Opa! Eu vi um negócio aqui. Uma bola. Aqui as perninhas dele, Bubu. Tem as perninhas. É que ele fica realmente em cima da bola. Eu tô vendo as perninhas aqui, ó. Enfim, vamos continuar.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart. I never thought you could become even more. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Whoa, whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Me of the planet's wisdom.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefs among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet. Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
And yet, it's like
we've all been worried sick about it.
Don't you? Worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugen.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Nothing is as beautiful.
Just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugan. The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze at the stars.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. Again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado... This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too...
Que cena linda, véi.
To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Here we seek to gather the wisdom.
I never thought you could become even more enchanted. And yet...
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Right this way.
Blessings of the planet upon you.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural, the other which may attempt to claim us. To join
Blessings of the planet upon you.
Souls in it has been.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere resolved to not take our bounty for granted and offered up prayers of gratitude.
Sorrow within you all, the planet's gods. Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
First, a deep, calming breath through the nose.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
To pass through the veil.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on
I ask you this, who among you has looked in?
the planet speaks to all?
So many seminars.
The seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but
Please continue on into the assembly.
painting and poetry are more my thing.
My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But
Elas são fofíssimas demais. E tô gostando. Pena que hoje eu não vou conseguir fazer muita coisa. Mas a cena lá do Gugen, não sei como é que se fala o nome dele, do velho. Achei muito linda. A cena lá dele mostrando como foi a criação da Terra, dos seres humanos, do live stream.
I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
A Big perdeu, eu arrasando de novo no Queen's Blood. Acho que eu sou o melhor jogador de Queen's Blood da história. Eu não perdi uma. E 90% eu ganhei de primeira.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning. It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
We asked, I went so.
I joined
We yearn to chase the horizon.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, I've learned something all right. That these planetologists would rather study the world than live in it.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
We must live in harmony with our great mother.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Ah, eu queria ser que nem a Yuffie. Vou mentir que aí pelo menos eu não me decepcionaria caso de fato não tenha nada depois da morte, porque é o meu maior medo. Ai, meu Deus. Acho que eu já sei até que cena é essa agora. Ai, lá vai, eu vou chorar.
So,
Era Big. Eu digo o que foi que ela falou que agora.
a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Ai, velho, não dá. Ela é a personagem mais perfeita que existe de tudo. Ai, eu não aceito, eu não aceito.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Ai, senhor.
So, this is where you've been.
Acho que foi um ótimo jeito de encerrar a live hoje. Que eu já não tenho mais estrutura pra caralho nenhum.
Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I asked for their impressions, they couldn't speak of how beautiful it was. Some claimed they were even moved by tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes did parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Ah, pior que é mesmo, é um grande desafio. Deus me perdoe.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Eu botei não porque, infelizmente, vou precisar encerrar a live. Já são mais de 2 horas, amanhã eu acordo cedo. Mas amanhã eu chego cedo do trabalho. Então eu vou tentar de tudo adiantar as coisas para poder começar a live mais cedo. E vai dar certo. Obrigado, Big, pela companhia. Obrigado caso alguém tenha assistido além da Big. Boa noite. Finalizei a live aqui com choro e emoção por causa de Aerith. E é sobre. Mas é isso. Beijo. Tchau.